just trying to figure out what the enemy is doing, how to counteract it, and it seems like this time TNC is trying to take a page out of Fnatic's book with the Warlock Spectre of their own.
Yeah, we saw how useful it was this game. And this time, actually, you're free to go with perhaps a little bit more of the efficient, in terms of damage output anyway, the Radiance build, right? Last game, obviously not wanting to do that against the Darkseer. So you can get a little bit more use out of those Fatal Bonds.
But on the other hand, the Manta Diffuser build is great against the Slug. You remove all his mana and you just destroy him in the fight soon.
A little bit of a friendly voice chat lines between the two. That'll get a tip out of Moon. Very nice. As the teams prepare for battle, exchange pleasantries, talking about ovens, you know, good stuff.
Yeah, the game is played in good spirit.
It is played in good spirit, and that's good to see. Of course, this version of Fnatic, essentially quite a bit different, especially with the supports playing on different roles, you know. Well, they've swapped the 4s and 5s, and obviously with Raven now in the safe lane, really changing up quite a few things here.
Oh,
Yoink.
stolen.
See ya. That's going to be 2 for 2. Tree indeed.
3 runes for Dire.
All right, so they're doing a very similar thing where they look like they want to keep the Underlord alone here for a little bit of time. It's March actually man fighting versus Jabs. I can't imagine
He's
that's
a Warlock.
too efficient for him.
Warlock strong trader.
He is strong. I'm surprised to see how good actually level 1 of the
Shadow Word.
Shadow Word. Thank you for saving me. The Shadow Word is. They'll just TP away together. Probably both head bot lane and continue to exchange blows down there, right?
Exchange pleasantries.
They just want experience, right? Is the biggest deal. As there's Gabby already probably, hey, where's my heals? Where's my heals? Where's my heals?
And Jeb's gonna pull the wave.
Yep.
Excellent. Block the camp so the Warlock can get the pull, secures level 2, then start to rotate.
Look at that, just 3 things done at once here by Jabs. TP's over, pulls the wave, blocks the camp, picks up his item. Love to see it. All timing that one down perfectly, down to the T. Got in his eyes on that one. As, early on, actually, 1-0 as our Invoker having a bit of a tough time. Look at 5-3 already in this first 2 waves.
Invoker, level 2. They got level 2 first.
Yeah, they did, and that's going to be KP getting jumped. They need one more auto attack, and they're going to get it out from DJ, who will claim the first blood. It's back on the Grimstroke, actually, for a second time this series. They lost the first one, didn't they?
Yeah, and Grimstroke is it's very good in kill lane. I like the hero on the kill lane. Things well, and the first wave you're able to use your Stroke of Fate, secure level 2. That's what happened. They got the range creep first, got their level 2, and made the difference for the first blood. Yeah. The Invoker level 1 damage is sad. Especially crossback is very sad.
Very sad, exactly. So he's not going to die here too easily, of course, because of the orbs providing him regen and move speed, but not able to CS too efficiently either.
Can use the tornado as well to secure last hits. Not just his right click, relying on his right click. And overall, I think he's more concerned about like, making rotations. You know, I don't think he's gonna be like going into the lane. Oh, I want to win my lane as crosswax Invoker. I want to out CS my opponent.
No, it's all about getting that urn and ganking a lane early on. I've never seen that pull done like that. Interesting.
1-1-2, 2-1-2, 12 seconds. Pull it at 12. Eat the tango there. Thank you very much. Welcome, you're welcome.
Thank you. He's got to have the winter pulls as well.
It's not my pull, it's a Dota pull.
It's your pull. Thank you.
I'm going to pull you out of your comfortable seat.
Oh my god. Let them know I changed chairs. But look at that. Whoa, 3 gauntlets actually. I think that was on our LC, so just trying to stack up the strength here, maybe even going for more than 1 bracer.
You know, a classic build on a hero like this before was the old Dota 1 lifesteal. You would start with 4 gauntlets. Have you played the hero in Dota 1?
No, I haven't.
Basically, he has 4 orbs passive and a BKB ultimate. And you would just, because he's like a strength hero with no strength gain and all agility, so you just get gauntlets in the beginning.
Radiant's top tower.
Not bad, get that bonus strength to start off with.
Yeah. So right now, still like a fairly quiet side game for the side lanes. No one really has much kill potential on the other at the moment. And Invoker's just getting a... Whose courier is that?
That was Jabs. Look at that, Jabs. It was a bait, perhaps, as they're going to get tossed into the toss back, but no, they're not going to go for it.
Yeah, they just need to play for the rune. 4-minute rune. Make sure that Void Spirit has refill.
Jabs ganked with his courier, but that wasn't too effective at all. Oh, the courier is coming here. TP, TP, the
He actually
courier.
did it intentionally, moved the courier out to bait.
I don't know. I doubt it. I think the courier just has, you know, it just
Yeah, he was
moves
taking
in
his
weird
items.
places.
He was taking his items.
Yeah. Either way, the courier is going to take a death.
Yeah.
Not a big deal here. It's 4 minutes.
Runes.
Rune time indeed. They're going to leave the mids to spot over that bottom, which will spawn, and it's probably going to be Moon reaching that one quite easily. DD Rune here in his pockets.
Yeah,
And
and
up.
we have a defensive ward against Tiny in the jungle. There's one high ground observer ward. Like against a roaming hero, Tiny, Elspirit, Clockwork supports. You generally want to have like a ward to scout his rotations. What does he want to do? Gonna help your mid laner a lot. This ward here is excellent against Tiny.
Yeah, jabs are rotating around, just causing chaos here. He's going to have full Tranquil Boots flying over, walking over to him as soon as the courier respawns. And he's going to be able to leave the Pit Lord alone for some time. Freb has proved quite adept on the hero. Great job there. Oh, he's actually not going to get the MP out in time. Oh, and that's DD Rune shooting at the kill. Oh, smart TP out, though. They're not going to have the damage. Nice job.
If he was like any slower, he would have probably died there.
Absolutely. Yeah. Moon probably just needed one more right click, plus just a touch more damage, I think. But yeah, nice reactions from Armel.
Yeah. Good play. Very good play. So runes should be 2 apiece. And we're going to see the catapult wave commencing right now. So the supports are going to be looking to defend or attack the catapult wave here, usually in the mid lane. See one of the Radiant supports moving mid right now. White Spirit is jumping away with dodging the gank.
Yep. They're maybe saving the bounty rune for him there, so just not wanting to rather leave the lane, especially with Tim
they
showing.
need to deal with the lane first, and he's gonna get a bottle refill
There
from
it is.
Jabs.
Oh, yeah, are they? Yes, they will. Nice refill there, so he's gonna be able to play nice and aggressive here, but they're gonna get a little bit of tickle damage. Wow.
On the damage tower, while they're waiting for the second creep wave to arrive.
Exactly.
Clearing the wave, nicely done.
Yeah, actually, they're going to be okay, especially with that rotation out from Jabs. Good Tornado is going to catch 3 heroes here, but Armel cannot Ghost Walk in time.
1 hero missing there. Where is the Warlock?
Where is the Warlock?
Yeah,
That's a good question.
He didn't go to mid lane.
They're going to try for bottom instead. March, yeah, no stuns though, so good luck with that.
Alright, first sequence of events in the game. Fnatic victorious. Catapult wave. So now the catapult wave is dead. We're gonna see probably the mid laners is gonna look to rotate soon with the 6-minute rune. I think Moon got the rune. He gets the bounty and he's gonna pick up the rune.
He's probably going to head bottom here through the jungle.
What rune does he have? Oh, he already used it.
Yeah, it was just a bounty. Just a bounty.
And he
refill.
replaces.
Yep.
He places a ward there as well. Efficiency, and now he's gonna move.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's gonna move bot. So
It's gonna be still be a little bit tough here for Gabby. Level 5. That's pointing actually the Desolate.
Yeah, it's quite difficult to kill, but they have 1 more +1 here.
Yeah, they do.
Tiny's moving mid to gain XP. It's the Grimshock in the bot lane.
Yeah, I'll see what they can get done. Gabby, he
Still
knows
is the
something's
pressure.
coming.
It's
Yeah,
pressure, you know, Spectre's. His farm is halted right now, and Pit Lord's enabled, like he can play more aggressive on the lane. And Tiny's happy, you know, he's getting XP. He's gonna get XP. If the illusion continues to do that, then he won't.
yeah. I was about to say not if they bring him towards the bottom lane, but he should. He definitely wants this experience here. Those 2 range creep at this point are going to give him a good amount of bounty. They've been doing quite well for himself,
It's
though.
level 6.
Wow, yeah, 42 and 13. He's keeping great pace with Gabby, who's now, I mean, look at the pressure being applied, just the difference, the hard cut to bottom, where you got Freb threatening to dive his tower, TJ and Moon as well outside. So now I think they're going to go. First Astral step forward. Nice job there, catching him with the Aether on it. Gabby does have the Haunt. Is he going to want to use it on 60 HP? Likely not. And instead, we'll just take a death. March unable to heal up enough there. And he's going to actually likely lose his life as well underneath the tier 1 tower. No more permanent damage for Pit Lord, but still good.
This is because of the previous kill, you know, the Warlock wasn't at mid. They weren't able to win the mid duel with the catapult wave, so the Invoker died, right? So he had to TP to his lane. So I think he has no TP to react here. And as the Dark Wave moving,
oh,
there they go.
efficiency. They're going home.
Refill?
Yep.
Ah, so the Void Spirit can keep going right now.
Mid lane, Jabs, he's... Oh, Invis. Yeah, okay. Nice and easy there.
Yeah, that's a very good Dark Wave. He refills his bottle and he's moving, and now the Void Spirit's here
Oh my
again.
god, a second kill would be detrimental here to Gabby, and there's not going to be anyone here to help him into the 8th run. And he goes, he's still alive by a little bit. March trying to heal him up, but down he goes. Jabs picking up the kill there. DJ might die in response for this. It looks like he might even just escape now, trying to break vision as we look over. Great toss out is going to get Armel just out of kill range, and there's nothing that he can actually attack here. Both supports living on a sliver of HP combined. Armel at least will get a Ghost Walk away, but all right, underneath the Sentry Ward he goes, and it looks like the Dissemblate might just claim his life. The Cold Snap is going to buy a little bit of time here. We actually don't have any more abilities, and March rotating on it will be enough to stop any dives. But that second kill onto Gabby really hurts.
Yeah, it's a very, very hurtful for his item progression right now. Again, the bottle, they've been prioritizing refilling his bottle so much, and you see how the movement of the game has been always centered around Moon. First time it was at what, minute 4, the Tiny refilled his bottle, and he gets the bounty rune, he moves bot with the 6-minute run. Then at Dark with him home, he refills his bottle, he comes to mid, he joins the next fight, and now, right now, he's moving again.
Yep.
The movement is all centered around the Void Spirit here, and he's been doing such a good job making so much room for his teammates.
He has, and he's still hunting for more, right? He knows Tim is somewhere over here. As
Do you see him with the ward or something? Oh yeah, there's a ward there.
Yeah.
You probably know.
Yeah, they know exactly what's going on, vision of each other, but they will be trading here tier 1 for tier 1. Raven will rotate on over, mirroring the movements of Gabby's. Look what Moon, level 8, considering actually diving this tier 2 tower here. He's got Raven and company. Oh, hello, what the heck, guys? There's a Void Spirit over here. Oh my god, I'm getting ganked 4 heroes underneath the tier 2 tower. 10 minutes in, this poor Rubik cannot catch a break.
Amazing, amazing plays from the Void Spirit.
Yeah. Indeed, no one takes a death there either. And Fnatic, now they lead 6 kills to 0.
He has not been hitting creeps for the last, what, 3 minutes? And look at his net worth, like what he's doing in the game. He's still top of the
And he's going to
chart.
refill the bottle again with an Arcane Rune, so he's going to be looking to keep
rune
fighting.
Control, bounty rune control, everything's perfect. And all the rotations has been making so much space for his supports to claim levels.
Yep.
The Slug is free from, he hasn't been touched at all. 10 minutes in the game.
No, really hasn't. Of course, the LC has a pretty tough time against him in the lane, not really able to apply pressure, even with the Rubik there. And actually, the Rubik wasn't really all there too much in the top lane. Rotating to help mid, rotating bottom through, and just been a pretty terrible time. As Jab might even get a kill into KP. Armel, a kill here would be very nice for him because he still needs a charge for that earn. The duel to try and set it up. Gabby closing the gap. There we go. 10 damage and 2 stacks in the earn.
Just pull the trigger later too soon.
Let's look at the counter rotation. Yeah, and here's the backup now. That's going to be a quick kill onto the Invoker. Gabby trying to go down to the low ground. The Pound's just going to be shy of connecting the leash there. So that should be Gabby easily able to escape that.
Yeah, just a little too soon when he went in there with the Tiny there. His teammates a bit too far, but they still got a better trade. They got the Invoker for the Tiny.
Yes.
Could have been cleaner.
Yep.
Right now they have Slug has the drums, right? He has the drums and he's building. What? Would you go for Shadowblade? Do you go Shadowblade this game?
Go Shadowblade. He's gonna have looks like just the wand being delivered. Echo Saber. Yep, Echo Saber. That'll be it. Obviously, going for a little bit of.
So you're not gonna go Shadowblade if you go Echo Saber?
No,
But
no.
you still want to get Silver Edge against a Spectre.
Yeah, that's why, right? I think it's just the prioritization. It's a great item for you to be getting. Jab's going to take another death here. Definitely playing a little bit aggressive action for Eb. Going to try and call the Uber home. Can he actually get in time, though, is the question. That level 1 Dark Rift. Oh, it takes quite a bit of time.
Raindrop saving lives, man.
Indeed, Raindrop indeed saving lives, but just close enough to make it dramatic, right? Enough to make it close there. He knows how to keep the Fnatic fans happy.
I mean, Tiny just dying for his call, like just breaking the smoke and minor the smoke there to reclaim the bottom area.
Oh, they must have had vision on the. Wait, what? KP just knew that was pinged out, I guess. Fascinating.
Yeah, when they are sieging the mid, because the Slug was hitting the mid tier 1. So, and a lot of cases where the carry is hitting or anyone is hitting the mid tier 1, usually they have vision on you, behind. That's why they're so confident hitting your tower.
I see.
So it's a tell.
It is a tell. Nice job there. Good read of that one.
Yeah.
Winter.
Time to give Slug sentries. He's your GPS. He knows where are the wards.
He's really more of your sonar, right? I would say. Yeah, I'd say sonar. He's pinging, right? And that's what he does. He doesn't even communicate with his supports. He just goes ping, 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 ping. There's a ward here, guys. There's a ward here.
Oh, I remember the thing with the pings. 1 ping means look here.
are scanning.
2 pings means pay attention. 3 ping means I am angry.
And now kids these days, they don't know how it was before. Now you got a whole ping wheel, and you can meme on the ping wheel. Before, no. It wasn't
Yeah, but you
always
think
that
about
way.
it. You think about it. It's generally a lot of players that communicate like this. 1 ping, look here. 2 ping, pay attention. 3 ping is usually people are angry.
Oh, Moon. Wow, the reaction time on there, breaking the smokes. Sunlight able to dodge that one out. We do have, however, the cold snap as well as the urn charge. Moon jumping back in. No, that's going to be a second eighth arm, so they're going to set up for the duel. The rock, though. He's going to catch 3 heroes with the. And look at the damage because of the fatal bonds. That's not going to be enough for a duel. They will finally get Forever, so now the physical damage can increase, but they've already lost the LC. What else can they find? Tim's in that spot. He's going to get caught by the 8th remnant and killed, torn apart
Yeah, the
by Raven.
regen rune there, just really crucial on the Void Spirit. He was able to jump out of the fire, pop his regen, and another rune. Has he been just picking up every single rune?
It's just been power runes straight, probably from the 4-minute mark here. What was it? It was like haste, illusion, regen. No, it was DD, haste,
DD.
illusion. I mean, it's been insane. Now regen, he might be literally getting every single rune. He might have missed one. Oh, there was a Tiny got the end of his rune top actually. Jab's got it, remember, because they haunted to try and kill him.
Yeah, so apart from that rune, every rune
He's gotten every single one.
Yeah, everyone has been picked up.
That's incredible. That's just map control.
Yeah, no rock, time to fight.
Now time to fight. Let's go. Raven is not scared. He's going to be smoked up. Echo Saber complete. A nice little power spike for him.
This is going to be a big kill for them if they find him.
And look where they're going, directly in. March wisely, though. He knows something's coming his way. Going for a D ward. He's going to lose his life here. KP at least maybe trying to delay his death. Gabby running back from behind. Fnatic, they might consider going in, but they're getting gone on from behind as well, as the LC just finding a free duel now onto Gabby. Tim's getting nice control onto DJ as well. Will be able to make sure that they go down. Now there goes DJ. Jabs in a very bad spot. Moon is in trouble here, but Raven is getting controlled forever, trying to get the team out of there. Gabby looking for a bit more damage, not to be able to find it. Instead, they're going to look for the Tiny. Nice Yule Scepter will always get you home to ensure that you're going to be nice and safe. TV back in here is going to be Slark going right back into the fight. Full HP, full mana. Tornado perfectly catching 2, and that'll be the disengage out from RML. But KP, overwhelming odds just to get that small little edge. A 1-for-3 trade overall.
Yeah, Raiden is still doing a really good job considering that they didn't really have the best of laning phase, but they are holding their ground, you know, with this Warlock Rock, defending their territories, and the Invoker just pulling still very, very influential hero at this stage of the game, taking away the mana. He's like combo Tornado, EMP, and Cold Snap is still very, very deadly against those heroes, especially like tiny, under a lot of strength heroes that needs to cast a lot of spells.
Yeah. I mean, what hero is not movement dependent, but especially so the Tiny, the Underlord, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, or unfortunately, depending on what side of the draft you're on here in terms of your fandom, no more urn charges available here for Armel. So he's going to have to find a quick kill there.
Just kill someone.
Just kill someone. It's that easy, right? But he's going to nearly have that full vessel completed. He's going to decide he wants to go for. Not bad, obviously, against Forev.
Still, he's pretty poor considering,
He definitely
everything.
is.
He's lower net worth than the LC right now.
Yeah, yep. He's had a pretty tough start here, which is not what you want.
I mean, this is precisely why you always want to have a sentry defending the
Yeah, look at that. They know Raven is going to be scouted out. He's got the Blitz Knuckles here. Wanting to try and fight here still with the Echo Saber, but he's going to be relegated back to the Tier 1 tower instead. KP now with the Blink Dagger. Didn't have it last fight. He's found 2 duels onto Moon despite not having the Blink Dagger, which has been kind of incredible. Moon only dying in the latter of those 2 fights, however. So we'll see now with the Blink Dagger. They can maybe get a little bit more of advantageous fights, but Fnatic, they're reading the room. They know that there's a Warlock ulti. There's plenty of detection nearby from TNC. They don't want to force anything.
And waiting for the dagger as well on Jabs. He's very, very close to his Blink. Don't really want to fight without that. In the bank.
This is going to give time for TNC to pick up a few more items. Oh, okay. And a courier. Not bad. 80 gold each. Nice little 400 gold into the pockets of your team, but will complete there the full vessel on Armel. Again, no charges in it, so we still need to get a kill in range for him to start really benefiting from that. So,
yeah, so they have a dagger right now in Tiny, so it should be go time, but like I said, Warlock Rock is up. They're not weak, and they have to try to... If you can find the initiation on the Warlock first, that would be great.
Yeah, that's ideal, right? Because you take him out of the equation, and it's basically full steam ahead from there. there's not a whole lot holding you back. Sure, you might get tornadoed. He's actually got a few points in the exhort, having just cast a spicy meatball. So he might be able to push you back, create some space, but really, you have a Slark. You can just dispel everything.
Yeah.
You're going for it.
Is their main damage or main control in the team fight. So if you take that one away from the equation, the fight's gonna be easy for you.
Oh, Tim's. His courier's betrayed him. A second time he's gonna get dove underneath the tier 2. He's gonna try and clear the wave. He still has a Fade Bolt. He is gonna do his duty, clear the creep, try and slow down the push at least, but he will be going down here. Actually, the Phantom, rather. But it's Cold Embrace kills him.
That's going to give them a lot of space and time, and Fnatic has to try to reclaim the map right now, try to sweep the map and try to, kick the Spectre, kick the other heroes out of the lane. One area is already pretty much given up by Radiant for
trying to boot him. And a good read, actually, by Spectre. You can see Gabby just pushing tier 2. He's very comfortable there.
We need to move right now.
He's going for the Manta. Still no Radiance here on our Spectres. We don't see a lot of Spectre. Usually tends to get banned out here. It's quite a contended pick. Now that we have seen the Spectre, no Radiance.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Definitely feels like some games the Radiance is there's a lot better. And here comes the gang sword.
Yeah, I like it. Marchi's gonna sacrifice himself. Yep, that's they do need him in the fights here. So TNC, having lost their Warlock, should be looking to try and escape. That might be the blink reveal there on the Tiny, but
yeah, should be. That's the first gang with the blink.
Yep. So they're not too unhappy with how that's gone, considering they just
outpost. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad for them.
This is, that is pretty tough. You need a tier 2 tower now to contest an outpost. And I like this. Fnatic, they immediately set up shop here at the mid tier 1 tower, so they'd be able to fight anyone trying to defend that outpost. So 20-minute mark, they're going to be losing 350 XP. So a net gain of experience here for Fnatic in terms of 700. Not a huge deal, but that is going to make a little bit of difference. They're going to grab the Sunstrike as well for a little bit of that extra damage. Golem getting dropped as Moon getting controlled there a little bit. The Spectral Haunts going all over. And actually, they have caught him, I think, with a stolen Inkswell of all things. Dissemblate, he might just be able to get out of here in time. He does have that Vessel applied, the debuff, and KP is going to blink forward to secure that kill. Nice job by Jabs, just able to blink out, and he might die, but...
He's way too weak on the pit lord. He didn't have tanky items. He went for you.
Tornado just catching him.
Okay, this is not good. I actually didn't realize he doesn't have like a mag or a pipe. Like, it's very important when you're playing in Spectre, you have mag and pipe, because you have to group up together so that the Spectre doesn't kill your supports or at least stop them from doing anything at all in the team fights. That's why it's always very important that you build those items. And he has a use, he went for use first, now he has a play meal, but he's rather squishy in the team fights.
He is. The armor helps. The armor does help.
The U is nice for the LC, but overall it doesn't help you become tankier.
No, of course. Because the problem really is that the dispersion damage, especially like you said, to your supports.
Yeah, very, very important. This is something that you cannot take lightly against a Spectre.
Oh wow, they have a full Silver Edge though, so they're not planning to take it lightly. This is going to be the first gank with it. Armel could be in some danger. KP nearby as well. They're going to go for the kill onto Armel instead. No swamp though, just on Raven. He's not messing around, this man. He brings his own detection to the fights, and that's going to result in a kill as Jabs with the Avatars combo able to nuke him down to 0.
Alright, so right now they should be trying to keep hunting the enemy, close out the map. Spectre has no ulti, Warlock has no ulti. It's time for them to pressure and fight.
Free kill onto Tim's as well, so 30 seconds down. Do you consider maybe trying to go for a Roshan?
No, they need to take the triangle. Their heroes are terrible at killing Roshan. They need to take over the triangle.
That's true. That is true. Yeah. Firestorm no longer does full damage to Roche, does it? I believe.
No, you don't have the percentage
base. Yeah.
It does only the normal damage. Yep. So right now they take over the triangle, perfect. They're having some sort of momentum right now. There's no spells, there's no rock, there's no horn. Just stop them from hitting ancients and take the ancients for yourself.
Or at least just ruin the camp, block it, leave only the tiny or one of the smaller ancients there. That sort of methodology.
Good read by the Spectre.
Oh, usually free courier.
TP's out before Raven's here. Nicely done. Yeah, but everything is going according to how they should be going right now, and the Spectre's moving to the bot side. Warlock's gonna have rock soon, and the Radiant's gonna smoke. Oh, they're already smoking to reclaim the triangle.
Look at that! Stop reading off the script. You're like 10 seconds ahead of the script, Winter.
I'm looking at the same screen that you're looking. Maybe you're not looking at the script.
I know. He can decode the matrix here, folk, in real time. It's quite impressive.
Alright, do they have a ward? They need to plant a ward if they want to jump up. It's hard because they are on the high ground.
It is hard. That courier is going to let them know that they're nearby, but the smoke will just time out here. They haven't found anyone. They do have vision here still on the Slark, but I think that's going to be KP. They may be found here into the 8th remedy goes. Tim's in a bit of an awkward situation here. You're going to be stealing a Firestorm, but KP had absolutely zero support. He's going to go down. There's going to be the Raging Fury Invoker now trying to pop off here, but they're not going to get really much on their start of the fight. Down 2. Tornado here to try and buy a bit more time here for Armel as Raven popping out of the Shadow Dance, continuing to fight. Rev actually channeling the ulti because this Spectre is doing some serious damage here, but they're going to cancel it. They've gotten the kill onto Armel. They're willing to keep on fighting. All the ultis are dropped, and they're still this far ahead. It's going to be a 4-for-1 trace.
Brilliant initiation there by Fnatic, and they were able to jump the back line, kill the Rubik. I think LC was the first one to go down.
She was, yes.
So it was a very difficult one from then on. Your front line is dead. You don't have enough lockdown, and that's all she wrote. Yeah, but you saw in the fight, right? Despite them getting the jump.
Sorry, that was funny. Did you see Moon got the last hit on a creep with the Yule Scepter?
Yeah, the star points. When they were going into the fight, even like Forev was actually so weak, you know, he almost actually died in the fight because he doesn't have tanky items, so he has to be very careful how deep he's like tanking damage for his team. But for now, game is still in good hands for them. Just the only worrisome part is they don't really have the best time for Roche.
Oh, that's a free kill on the Tim.
They just need to keep killing them like this. You can't get Roche, so you take their triangle, you keep blocking out the map for them, and you just try to go for pickoffs whenever you can.
Yeah. TNC, they've messed up their opening. Their only moves that they want to be making are bad ones right now.
Right now, Pit Law is alone. They know he's alone.
That's a free kill.
Yeah, they want to go for it.
He doesn't have the Dark Rift. He does have, however, the Lotus and the Yule, so kind of TP. No, the KP is going to be closing the gap. That is not... Oh, wow. Nice job there on the Pit of Malice. KP going to keep chase, though, and TPs are coming in. First to go is going to be this Tiny. Jabs, followed by Raven with the Silver Edge. Jabs giving him the toss. Wow. Tiny Airlines to close the gap, and Moon collapsing from behind as they definitely overextend for the kill. Nicely done by Forev to set this one up, and for the team to rotate through to secure it.
It was the Pit, you know, the pre-casting, the Pit reading that the LT is going to blink over any time for the duel. Just nicely done.
Yeah, indeed. And another kill onto KP, and just poorly positioned in that last fight. They knew exactly where they were up in the triangle. They just couldn't find the right way to approach it. The triangle, I mean, one reason it's so powerful and why you always want to be occupying it is because the only way to get in, there's just choke points. There's just 4 choke points to get into the triangle here on the Radiant
You're
side.
the high ground, so it's always going to give you the defender's advantage over here. That's why you always, when you watch Pro Dota, this is the point when the losing team always generally tries to hang on to, because this is the only way you can come back into the game. You need to take a very, very good fight in an advantageous area for you.
Exactly. And not to mention, of course, your farm efficiency when you don't have access to your Ancients in that triangle is just reduced.
That's why the game was really weird before, when, you know, both the Ancients were in the bottom area.
Yep.
So it actually favored how Dire plays the game, and Raiden, you try to control the Roche, since you cannot control Ancients.
Yeah. Oh, toss back. That's going to be a gone from Tim. Tiny Airlines. Again, I mean, actually, Tim's getting down to the low ground here. Nope, Moon, you thought he was not going to be able to escape. He doesn't actually have an Aether Remnant, or sorry, not Aether, but he's okay. He does have BKB. KP now just getting ran down here by Raven. They're going to go ahead and back off, though. The Spectre not too far behind. The upheaval being channeled, but tossing him right back into the fire is going to be Jabs kill after kill. They're going to try and fight this one. Haunt is now available. They have dropped the rock as well as March chasing them down there. They have found the kill onto one, but not before the Soulbind is done. And again, just tossing him into the Soulbind. Jabs is tossing hero after hero right on in. Armel, he's going to try and ghost walk away, but he's going to be dusted up and just dusted in general. They're going to be able to at least save Gabby here, but they've now committed 2 big ultis and not gotten a single hero out of it.
Everyone's dead. Just the Spectre's alive. Not good.
This is going very, very poorly now for TNC. You can tell how important this triangle area is. They're really feeling the pressure. They really feel like they need to fight.
The game is always revolving around like all these objectives, you know, either Roshan, Tower. When you can't get tier 1s, like I mean, when you're already done tier 1s and you don't really have any other towers to go for, you generally look for either Roshan or you claim the gold mine territory, which is Fnatic's plan right now, because they can't kill Roche with their heroes. It's gonna take too long, so they're just repeatedly making sure that the Spectre can't have access towards the Ancients.
Yep, and now we see that now with the extended here, upwards of 10,000 in favor of Fnatic.
So they're finally going to go
Radiant's
for the
top
Roche.
tower is under attack.
Just not dewarding there. Why even bother at this point?
Scanning.
You've noticed actually that must be on purpose, because they've also not dewarded here purposefully, despite having the sentry up and having the vision on that sentry. Maybe just giving them a false sense of confidence. Now they're going to know that there's wards there. KP here, he's been caught, taunted. He's going to get Malice again, but Jabs is going to kill him before he even hits the ground.
Yeah, very, very long disable there. He got pit, he got yield, a second root, then stun, toss, then the ink spell.
Could be the false sense of security out from that sentry. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
They have the vision there, but obviously Fnatic just playing with them, and there go the D wards mid though.
Yeah, that's one thing about like playing support at a high level. You don't want to like kill a sentry sometimes when you don't need to, you know, because they don't have vision. There's no ward there, so they don't know. And you want to give them, like you said, the false sense. Oh, we have a sentry here. There probably is.
Sentry here. There's no ward.
There's probably no ward.
I'll see that Slark if he's coming. Yeah, you will, but you're not going to see his 4 teammates behind him. That's the tough part, and they see you. Yeah, of course. Sentries only give you vision here for what? For like 10 seconds after you plant them, and then you need an observer up there. So yeah, they have no idea that that's warded despite having a sentry. I mean, now they know, obviously, but before they possibly couldn't have known. So that might have been contributing here to TNC. It's always the small things. You know, intelligence. You know, it's not quite StarCraft level, right, where you need to be scouting and have good intel, but it makes a big difference.
We need to do the scout with the Overlord. Try to make sure nothing funny is coming my way.
It's not quite like that, although I mean, I feel like some Beastmaster players are like that.
Battle Cruiser Rush.
Oh, GG. GG. That's it.
I have no queens to defend.
How, are you watching my star? How do you know my strats? Who leaked you my strats when I play Terran versus any race? KP is going to be hiding in the trees, but Moon... Oh, they're looking for bigger fish, though. They're looking for Gabby. And they're going to scan it. They know someone is here. They're going to get south. Find it, though. Oh, no. Armella's here as well, actually. As is Forev. TP's coming to the tier 1 here, out from Fnatic. They're going to catch him in the pit of Malice, though. Trying to fight this one. BKB not active. Maybe it was a bait all along. Let's look at this. Gabby, actually, will go down. False sense of security maybe in terms for Fnatic this time, as TNC are going to be able to set up the bait play, but they did use an ulti for that. The Haunt is down, and now the re-engagement coming out through from Fnatic, and they've got the vision and the damage for this Invoker.
Oh, they don't see him?
Oh, they don't see him. Now they will because he's rooted.
Oh, no, they don't?
What? How did they...
Wait, what? No. That's weird.
That was
actually so weird.
Maybe... You always...
Yeah, you always see the root heroes.
Maybe it's because he was in the trees?
In the trees or something?
That was weird.
Yeah, that was very weird.
Yeah.
And now the smoke, the sweep, they see them with the ward.
The SCA smoke?
The Ancients, so they're going to go across the map.
Yep.
Get the other area. That is very, very quick.
They're going to run into KP on the way over, though. Smoke's going to break here.
It's not the guy that they want, but still, they want to take back the area. The area is the important thing.
It is, and actually, they didn't ever de-ward it, so Gabby could be in some trouble here. The Silver Edge, the break is at the ready, but he's going to be able to escape in time.
Yeah, he knows they see him.
Yeah.
He loses the buff from the ulti.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
But it's okay. They take control of the Ancients. This is what they want. Spectre is forced towards the bottom area of the map. No access to Ancients now, so...
And a dangerous place to be farming overall. No towers for your team to be supported to TP&T. You don't even have that outpost.
He looks like just the ultimate to gank.
Of course, and the rest of the team could just TP to the tier 1s as they've been doing here. Oh, well, who's that, actually? Oh my god, what is March doing over here? March is going to collect a few couriers. There's one. Oh, Captain. That was already. Yeah, just breaking their ankles, trying to go for the big move. The Moon will run him down eventually. He's one that's in his team twice the amount of money.
And bot safely right now.
Yeah.
He forced the rotation.
Force 2 even. There we go, March. I like that one. Trying to collect. He's trying to get a clip on the subreddit. March kills 5 couriers. March rampage. He's looking at his first rampage, even if it's 5 couriers. It counts. Mid tier 2 is gone. That's another pillar of security that TNC can rely on. We're probably no longer to see Gabby stand in those trees and attempt to break smokes. It's much too dangerous now.
I mean, wasn't that the case like a couple of months ago when they first released the everyone is courier, then the position call will just be standing behind the tower to kill
because they didn't give the courier a safe zone. As soon as it left the fountain, you could kill it.
And there's an MP. People would draft MP just to kill couriers sending regen.
Or Monkey Kings, or the Bounty Hunter as well.
That was so annoying.
It's so annoying, yeah. So because like, what do you do? It's a Fury, and he TP's in, he TP's out.
And then they changed certain things of the courier, then everything became normal.
They're in a TP1, Moon looking for the jump. He's going to commit both. Oh, he uses himself though on accident. Whoops! That should be Gabby getting off and away quite freely with this one. Spectral Dagger, and he's going to be hitting them with the juke move.
What? He has no TP? Or what?
No, he's TP. He's just waiting to TP.
What's he waiting so long? He wants to farm the wave, the next wave?
No. He's just baiting them there. Look at that. Look at all the amount of utility. Raven's off in the trees like a. He's got nothing really to do. He's got his cosmetic in his hand there. They've been got.
Yeah, so they're smoked up again. They're gonna hunt them. Like, every time they take the bottom part of the area, they see no people,
Yep.
and then
they go, okay, we're gonna go to the triangle.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Is how you.
There's probably
play.
someone here. TNC, they're gonna read that, looking to back off now as Tim's might be the only casualty here. The team gonna try and leave him behind. Oh my goodness, though, the Tiny just jumping onto Marsh, blowing him up immediately. He doesn't have buyback, which could be quite crucial here. Well, 30 seconds is not actually that long
Only
of
works
a
if you
time.
do it fast enough.
Yes.
It doesn't work if you're slow.
You can see that they spoke initially to see, is the Spectre nearby? Did the smoke break? No? Okay. Immediately proceed directly to the triangle. Do not, stop at go. Do not collect $200.
And you get to the triangle, farm the Ancients, cut the waves, and send one hero bot.
That's why your supports are pinging you like crazy whenever they smoke and you stop to farm a camp on the way.
Yes, precisely. That's a good example.
Yeah, it's even if you do it
Richie
with your
knows the
ability.
pain. The pain. Can you come smoke? No.
No.
Or I want to hit my creep. No.
No. Like, I mean, come on. You need to be going for these moves. We know where they are now. If they're any good, they're going to be moving. And I mean, Fnatic, they've been going for these moves and just getting a little bit, right? They're getting a nibble of TNC every single time.
Yeah, but the nibble counts. It matters.
It matters. It really does, because yes, you do only get the nibble, but you also get to farm the triangle. It's great. The enemy's not farming their triangle. Now look where TNC's got to be farming. KP and Invoker. KP just standing here to break smokes. The early warning
he wants
system.
to pick off with the Sunstrike here.
I mean, that seems quite difficult to do at this point.
Yeah, if they have do they have a ward?
No vision. Oh, but there's a ward. They do see him. He's quite separated and isolated from the rest of his team. KP can just gonna hold on and wait. Raven nearby. I don't really know what's hiding in the scary trees of the unknown. It's so hard to maintain vision as well against the Slark, of course, because of the passive. But
then they just need to make sure they cut the waves. Get a gem. They have to get a gem now.
Mel could be in some trouble. Look at them. They're just hunting him down. He is going to be dusted up, but I don't think they've caught him. Oh, now they see him, though. He's just broke the vision jabs. Oh, maybe not. Actually, nighttime could have saved his life. I think they just lost daytime vision in time.
They might still guess that he's around here.
Yeah, but the dust's going to be on cooldown almost certainly here, so he's just going to keep running for his little life as long as those legs will carry him. Oh, no, he's revealed himself, though. Oh, they weren't looking. They weren't looking at the debuffs of the creep wave. He only ghost walked one of the melee.
Yeah, nobody looks at the creep wave when you're when you're not playing around that.
Those are tough, like, because technically you can always look for heroes nearby. Oh, hello, Courier. You can always look for heroes nearby. Oh, that's a full MKB, by the way. If they have like a Vlad's or a pipe or a mech or some auras that you can't toggle, right? Because the creep are always.
They already have
benefit.
a gem actually on the Tiny. I thought he didn't have a gem. But if he had a gem, he would have seen the Invoker, right?
I think
he just got it.
It was the trees. It was the trees
Yeah,
in the
but he
nighttime.
just got his gem. I don't think he had a gem when he was chasing him just now.
I don't think they would have scouted him either, to be honest. I think he was just out of vision.
Nighttime vision.
Nighttime vision. I mean, it could not have worked out better for that Invoker. You know.
Counting his lucky stars.
Counting its lucky stars. Whoa, repair kit. All right, fair. Slark, you're going to leave the tower, and we'll defend it a bit longer. How about that? That's going to give. Oh my goodness, look how big this wave is. Money. Yeah, Moon's got dollar signs in his eyes as he's going to go back and nuke that wave real quick. But an MKB, still one drum charges to be used here on our Slark as they're going to smoke up. Of course, Spectre with the Haunts can always just kind of join the fight as she pleases. Level 16 only on this LC. Oof. Tough game.
Spectre's still rich.
Spectre is rich, especially relative to her team, but still is trailing 2k behind the Slark. Maybe just trying to force the issue. They've actually lost the tower to creep, by the way. Not a big deal. Oh no, they haven't actually. I didn't quite see it. Did they move that tower? Uh-oh. Trying to maybe defend the tier 2. Nice Yule Scepter, but it's only going to set him up for the Pit of Malice. Good force staff out. Tiny making the jump in. Great tornado, but Good is just step in right after. That's the kill onto the Warlock. Again, no buyback on him, no buyback either on the Rune, but they're going to fight. That's going to be the Cataclysm now. Can they get a single kill? They will. It's onto Jabs. He has the buyback though. Ryle running back in. Gabby with the BKB trying to man-fight his way through this one, but can just not find anyone to right-click. He's going to now have his BKB just drawn and kited out. And Fnatic can just restart this push yet again, and in fact, probably going to go high ground.
Is there a Brock? Should be able to try to forward this.
You do. And it's been, KP in trouble. They're going to catch him with the 8th. The remnant Gabby, and the Tornado's going to be there. Armel actually does not get Ava tossed. Now finally the Avalanche will come through, and the toss to follow. And we do have March here with the slow. This could be painful, actually. Jabs, that's going to be a dive back onto him. Forever's in a very bad spot as well. No mana to TP. He does have the TP scroll, but way too many things here to interrupt him. The team is going to have to leave him behind. Gabby slowly but surely is going to kill him. And finally, KP is going to win a duel.
That's a huge kill. Tiny died back, and they got the pit lot kill. They have to be very, very careful because I think the Radiant team still, they're not out of this game, you know. The Spectre can still carry this game.
I mean,
Slug is not invincible. Like one duel, if they get that duel with Sunstrike or Meteor follow-up, they can actually kill.
They have the Cataclysm. I mean, the scary thing, and the reason why whenever you play Warlock or you see a Warlock, teams are so apt to jump him is because he is one of these high-impact supports through the early game, through to the late game. That one Golem might just be enough to turn a fight, as they will get the buyback out from Forev now, trying to go through to this Roche as fast as possible. I think they're going to want to try and back up. They still have Golem here. Could be a potentially dangerous spot for them to fight. The Ags out from Moon, silence them up. He's going to be forced back, however.
Yeah, just poking.
The duel! They're going to jump him! The Cataclysm, it's ready again, Winter! They might have the kill, and they will! With the gem now on the deck. Slark trying to do whatever he can, but he's going to be disarmed. Spectre is trying to 1v2 here, as Moon has bought back and TP to the tier 2 tower. Gabby is able to finish off one support. Buying back here, Fnatic buying back like crazy, and there's the rock finally dropped. Moon popping his own BKB though, trying to man fight his way through. The Silencer are going to be the supports, finds the kill onto Tims quite easily, but the rest of this team not quite so apt to chase. They're going to go ahead and buy, with that bought time rather, back off and maybe now look for Roche.
TNC's been playing very well from behind here, using every single bit of window of opportunity they see there. Like one kill after one kill, and right now Fnatic is on the hunt. They smoke up, they know there's no rock, so they have to try to reclaim something. Void Spirit already used his buyback.
Oh no, Armel, he's gonna get caught. They just lost the gem. Marsh has got a 4-step at least to try and break the leash, and he will actually. Jabs on the high ground is gonna have a whole lot of impact in this fight. But KP is still here. There's that vision on Raven. He's gonna be slowed. Now committing the duel. We don't actually have the Cataclysm. Is it gonna be enough? The meatball, it's a spicy one indeed. Raven will go down. Moon onto the backlines. He will be able to pick up the kill on the Marsh, but he does have buyback, no ulti. Now DJ is next to fall. KP eventually will die. Armel BKB has Gabby behind him. The buyback out from Slark now will trigger the buyback from KP respectively, but and as well from March. Everyone is just buying back now. It feels like a very extended fight, and Spectre in some serious trouble. Surrounded by 4, disarmed, BKB'd, but will not be able to escape and does not have buyback.
Oh, it's a very, very good decision by Fnatic to buy back to get that kill. That was an all-important kill on the Spectre.
It was, Winter. Now they have really nothing to stop them going. I don't think they're going to be able to catch him. I think maybe they're just wasting their time.
Euros, they're going to go for him.
Oh, maybe he has the 4-step ready on Rubik, but it's not going to matter. They're not going to be able to save his life either. That's going to be just a regular kill onto Tims.
Well, great exchange of kills there. Very, very important that Fnatic actually use their buyback, because if they didn't use the buyback, they lost all their heroes. They couldn't kill the Spectre. Radiant is going to get the Roche. That was actually a very, very important fight for them to actually win. They used, what, 3 buybacks for that?
Quite a few. It looks like the
Void,
Brad bought back,
the
DJ, everyone bought back actually on Fnatic. So they actually really need this Aegis. This is, I mean, they're in quite a fine
but also not giving the Aegis to the Spectre, because the Spectre is hitting a point where she can just destroy everyone with the Horn.
Definitely, but now Fnatic, because of how much they've had to commit for this fight, they now need this Aegis on top of it. But because they've done well, they've killed the Spectre, they've killed the supports, they've wasted the spells.
They use buybacks. There's a window of opportunity for TNC.
That's exactly it. Yes.
To take control of the game. If they can kill the heroes without buybacks, the Slough has no buyback, the Pit Lord has no buyback.
No one has buyback.
Void Spirit has no buyback. In fact, all 3 cores use buyback.
Winter, it's like I just said that to you.
Thank you. Any kill they get after, they just need to wait out the Aegis and go for maybe a smoke play. Try to kill it.
It's so risky though. You only have buyback on Armel right now. Gabby's still 500 away from it. Can you risk it though? I feel like not without buyback on your Warlock. I think that's just so important to them right now.
You have to wait out the Aegis first. I think you wait out the Aegis and then you try to smoke after that.
I mean, look how pristine this base is looking as well from TNC. Yes, they do have a repair kit. I believe they still have 2 charges remaining on that. But their high ground is looking pretty good.
That was just one fight, you know. After they used all the buybacks, the lead was like at 2 to 3k, or was almost no lead. And then after they killed all the heroes, get Roshan, claimed the map, the lead went back to 14k. just back one fight.
Yep. I don't know why they're all grouping up so nicely together here. Just strength and numbers here, these little penguins. So yeah, there we go. The net worth graph in pictures.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah, he's 25. Probably has taken the dispersion talent, I'd imagine, right? Like most Spectres do.
Yeah, but it's against Silver Edge.
It is. That's true. That is true. So there's maybe smoked up. They're just going for it here. They know exactly where they're going to be at, and that's going to be now the Rubik going down. Tim's yet again a loyal subject, as always, dying for the rest of his team, but he is without buyback. Fnatic, they might not know that, though. He did not buy back early in the fight. He's only off it by 160 gold as well. That hurts, but he's not going to have it in any case.
I mean, the Spectre buyback is the one that matters the most. Yes. Right now. Yeah, I think she has to be in front of the team fight, tank up, hope that they jump on him, and then after she dies,
buyback and haunt in. Yeah,
I think that's the way for them to win the fights right now.
That's a unique ability, or just a unique trait that hero has, right? That along with sometimes a Weaver, you can get away with this with an Ember Spirit, a Storm if it's uber late game, right? Or you're fighting close to one of your high ground, ideally, right? But the Spectre, by far and away, the best at doing that. So that buyback really is put to good use by the Spectre.
Rune. Let's see if they get a good rune to help them. They have a haste on Void Spirit. Oh, Armor has to be careful. They see him.
They're going to be hunting him. He has the Ghost Walk again. The gem not on Slark, and he no longer has the slots necessary, but he might just run into him here. Oh my goodness, he's going to get the Ghost Walk in time. Like, just nerves of steel, man. Ice in the veins, etc., here for RML. Just does not care. Whew. That's so scary.
Game sense.
Game sense. Game sense. He knows other heroes are probably elsewhere on the map. They might be actually smoking.
Time to reclaim your triangle.
Are you smoking into Aegis here? Gabby has actually bought out for this Octarine core.
Yeah, but triangle, again, you have to hold something on the map. If you hold nothing, then there's no point, you know?
Yeah, it's very true, especially now that they've removed all the shrines from, well, the game, but there used to be like 7 shrines in your base.
You see, this spot right here has been the whole game.
It has.
The fight has been the whole game.
It quite literally has. I'm getting nervous in anticipation here as Raven just running on through. Very little regard. There's like, Gabby, he's gonna get caught. There's gonna be the break as well as the pounce applied. He's in some serious trouble here. Does not have any support. Going for the hunt. He might be able to dodge him out. Instead, onto the back lines he goes. He's looking for DJ, but a great Avatos should get him away. Gabby forced to BKB here, running away. And he's gonna get used. BKB. Ooh, this is in a bad spot here, but the Force Staff down to the low ground. Tim's saving his teammate. Oh my goodness.
It's a lifesaver for stuff right there. I think Spectre dies, the game is over.
Literally. I think I think they actually just call it. I think they just call it TNC.
Maybe she still has buyback. I think she's doing for buyback.
No, she just bought out for Abyssal. No way. She's not even close.
Oh, okay, that was actually a game saver, not a lifesaver.
Yep. Oh my goodness, the Illusion Escape. So good for the Spectre, though, isn't it? It's fantastic.
Better if you have a Radiance.
Better if you have a Radiance. Yes, true. The Radiance purchase is, I think, something maybe the panel has been screaming about here for some time, but we'll see here how it pans out for TNC Predator. You don't want to cast his curse, of course, too early. But a tight game here, 16k net worth lead, yes, for Fnatic,
yeah,
but
I mean, they have a lot of reasons to be nervous, so even though they have this 16k lead, because they don't have buyback on 4 heroes.
Yep. They're still against Golem. They're still against not Haunt at this point, but the Cataclysm into Duel is a very real possibility.
They need
to kill Raven.
They need A on this, I think, on some of the heroes to make sure that if you get jumped by this Duel into Cataclysm, if you don't die, you're gonna win the fight after that.
I mean, the problem is it's like, who do you build it on, right? Like, who's that important? Because I think you need one absolutely
the
for
supports, I guess.
Really? For the, I mean, I get what you're saying. Yes, you don't want anyone to die, but they're not getting jumped by the Duel.
Just the Void Spirit is getting
Just the Void Spirit. I agree with you on that one. That was the answer we were looking for.
The Pitlord is building A on this. The Underlord.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's building.
I think what do you think about that?
It's good.
It's good.
He's going to be standing in front and he doesn't want to die to the combo.
Yes, very true. Very true. Timeless Relic is good for the Rubik, right?
Lincoln's on the Void Spirit. I guess that also helps so that he doesn't get caught.
I think I'd much rather see the Aeon disc though.
On the Void Spirit?
Yeah.
But I think it's okay for him to get the Lincolns, because if he doesn't get duel or lifted by Rubik or the LC, he's not going to die.
Yep. We'll see here. We'll see. A lot hanging in the balance, though, where we're not just playing this one out for you folks. This one really could go one way or the other.
One fight to rule them all.
Exactly, the drop of a hat.
One fight. They need their buybacks so they can withstand that one combo and just use their buybacks and come back and
Actually,
that's probably the best way for them to siege. You have buyback on all heroes.
Yeah.
You throw your bodies to them. They use their combo. Then you buy back.
And then you buy back and go again.
When they don't have the rock, cataclysm, and the dual combo, they're not going to kill all of you.
A lot at stake here in this game as well. That's why both teams are playing this one very carefully. This is almost, well, it will guarantee TNC a playoff slot, while it'll put Fnatic, who is currently 1-1, in a good spot as well to at least get into the lower bracket if things go for the worst here. So both teams, of course, not wanting to let up the chance here, not wanting to let up or give the enemy an opening. But the buybacks are coming off cooldown here by everyone. Look at that.
25 level. Nice. That's his power spike right there.
It's going for the surround sound deafening blast.
Surround sound.
Yeah.
That's what you call it?
Surround sound deafening blast. When Invoker's in the kitchen, you know, you got to be careful.
Look at this, same move again. They took the bottom area, they're crossing towards the dragon.
And again, Tim's going to be the one to probably break the smoke here, as he's not actually broken a single one. He's going to be baiting.
Oh, nice ward sentry there on the low ground.
Yeah, indeed. That's going to get de-warded, but that's going to give him the vision. KP, he's going to go for the jump. He's looking for gems, but he's going to find only one. And look at that, they're going to have to leave him behind. The Catapult is used, and now Gabby with the haunt. He wants to nuke down the supports. DJ in some trouble. The buyback out from one. He also has buyback, and maybe we're going to have a little bit of a break. But you thought, because Raven actually will eventually get Tims for that. They're maybe looking for more. The Yule Scepter now onto Gabby. They have plenty of support from behind here, but that's going to be the last two buybacks here for our supports. Nice tornado setting up for two, but Raven too fast there on the Dispel. Leashed up. Oh my goodness, Gabby in trouble. Does not have buyback. He does actually. He's farmed it somehow. Does not have the Haunch, however, so TNC are in full retreat now. Raven's BKB will expire.
Slug has 18 stacks.
Woo!
I know 23 stacks.
Well, he's got, permanents. Yeah. 18 permanent stacks. They've lost a gem here on TNC. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm so impressed with how Gabby has buyback again, but both buybacks are utilized here on the side of Fnatic. Roche is not going to be up. No, it looks like a bit of a slower one here, which is really going to be quite punishing to Fnatic. They're still going to have a period of time when the Spectre's not up, but can they do it fast enough?
Their heroes don't really kill the Roche.
No, exactly, right?
Yeah.
You said it earlier in the cast, and unfortunately, it's not like they really scale into a Roche killing team here. Okay. Buyback utilized then out from
Here
Tims.
comes the LC. They're going to try to pick off this Void. He has Lincolns? Oh no, he didn't go for the Lincolns.
No, he didn't go for the Lincolns.
Oh, okay, they can kill him actually now. If he steps out.
They're not even just with an Astral Step here. We're going to cut to a replay, but keep an eye on that picture-in-picture here, as that could be popping off here at just a second. Oh, it is popping off. He's gone into the trees. KP, he's going for the TP out. Armel as well, though. He's going to be caught and pounced upon. He is now dead. Oh, that went so bad to TNC. Oh, man, that went so bad.
He has buyback.
Did they get...
I think the Slug was able to scout them out there.
Yeah, he must have, because the scan is too long on cooldown here.
I felt like they were kind of also predicted the play, because you saw when the Void Spirit cleared the wave at the tower, he was very, very cautious about approaching the next wave. He was waiting and waiting and waiting, but he knows that there might be, because they tried to do that like a couple of times to him. On the top side.
No, that's true, right? They've just missed Armel down there.
Yeah, that's why he was very, very scared when he was pushing the wave.
Yeah, just like TNC know when they're coming out from the triangle. Fnatic not blind to that move either, but that's not the Aegis cheese and a refresher shard here up for Fnatic. Full Abyssal Blade now up on our Slark, as he's going to throw the boots into the backpack and the Aegis into the inventory. Void Spirit with the refresher. No, who's he giving it to here? DJ? Moon? Frev? I mean, not really a great refresher team. You're really happy that March doesn't have it.
And it's good on the slot. Double ulti, double abyssal, double BKB.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you slot out for it though? It seems like all your items are so important besides the boots.
After you lose your Aegis, maybe?
yeah, I guess, right? Because then you can BKB aggressively on your first life and not have to worry about it.
You have a built-in second chance.
You do have a built-in second chance, but TNC might not have that opportunity for themselves. There's going to be a quick jump now. Nice to up there on the upheaval. Good damage and control onto our Spectre. Barely even move anywhere. Not that she cares that much.
Doesn't want to buy back.
No, he does not. I'm also says, if you make me buy back, I'm just going to Cataclysm and run down mid. I'm going to surround sound deafening blast you guys in real life after this game.
No, everyone's doing home party.
That's right. That's right. They don't have the team house. It's the TNC house.
Everyone's playing at home.
Everyone's playing at home. Ooh, my goodness. Fnatic trying to still break them here. The double Dagon, double Solar Crest is fantastic. That's probably why they did Roach so quickly. I mean, they're just going to make the jump immediately here on the first life. That's a spicy meatball. We already made that reference. But that's going to be a first quick kill. And look at this. Oh my god, the rock. There's the control onto Moon. Deafening blast, though. He gets off the BKB. And double Astral Slap on his way out. He is going to be able to escape. They still did not use the hunt. Oh my god, they just catch Moon. What? That's what that 700 ringgit cape is for. Oh, that just probably scared him a whole lot. They're not going to chase him, but that will eventually actually be quite a disservice. Did he use himself? Is that what
I think he used himself.
Did he use? He used himself. Okay, the tornado, he thought it was going to hit him, so he used himself instead. Fair enough. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, that really didn't look like it hit him. But there's a few strange interactions when you cast abilities that go off the side of the map. There you go.
High ground still secured.
High ground still secured. Do we now have to start factoring tier 5 items in? Are we gonna start looking at that, or maybe we should
soon at this point?
We should still just maybe hold out a little bit longer. So no rock. We still have the haunts. Cataclysm. That's going to be a big one to look out for here in terms of its cooldown. But Fnatic, they feel so aggressive. They know where KBU pounced from last time, so they're going to be trying to just boot him out here on this attempt. Grab. They're going to pop the Andis. Look at that. They're looking for the duel, and they have actually found it. The Cataclysm into the surround sound deafening blast. They're going to get the kill. He is now dead. Raven for 2 minutes. Gabby as well will pop the haunt. He's looking for more kills, but they are not going to be able to get him. They're just a little bit too fast here, a little bit too mobile on Fnatic, but a great high ground hold again from TNC.
Yeah, their lineup just does so much damage right now with the Invoker hitting this point of the game. It's just way too scary, and they don't have like a proper save, you know, against the duel. There's no save unless you have Aeon Disc.
Unless you have the Aeon Disc. Ferev's getting popped early in that fight, and now Winter. Now I think we need to talk about tier 5 items.
What would be ideal for the Spectre?
It's tough. I mean, you don't really want additional. What do you want here on the Spectre? Just armor? Maybe if you can find the Force Boots as well for the Dispel. So you can force stealth yourself out of a pounce, perhaps.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Freeze up a slot as well in your inventory.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I like that one. I think I like that one. Realistically, right? Everyone's, oh, the Mirror Shield or the 8. Damn, you don't really need all those 75 stats, KP. Going to be having a blink here soon, but so will DJ. Actually, no, DJ getting a friendly little toss back just in case. I think
the toss back is going to be the save. I said that they have no save. They actually have one.
Yeah.
As long as they get the toss so that you don't get hit by the double Sunstrike.
Yep. Oh, yep. That's going to be important. Toss requires no target. Did not opt for the 3 toss charges, but that's okay. It's not going to be an armada of planes taking off here for Tiny Airlines, just the singular one.
Everyone's grounded, right?
Everyone is grounded currently. Says, don't leave the base, guys. We can lose this game. Trying to just keep this one nice and chill as Moon will push out the side waves.
You know, still anyone's game. You know, with the 24k lead, you might think that, oh, Dire should be in a comfortable zone right now.
No, and look who has buyback now at this point. It's going to be March. I'll spoil it for you. Even he has the buyback at this point. If you take a look, everyone's buyback about to come off cooldown yet again, but it's one of those games that really is hanging by a thread. Did they guys teach you the 3 old ladies? You know, one of them spools it, one of them wields it, and the other one cuts it. The 3 fates, I believe they're called. Something with Greek mythology, I remember.
I only know the game is not over until the old lady sings, or the fat lady
sings. The fat lady sings. That is how it goes, I believe. They're going to smoke up, look to try and catch someone out. Ooh, it's going to be a bit risky here, but they're going to go for it. Oh, the duel's not going to come out in time, KP. He's still maybe looking for something. Decides to hit a sentry ward once before on the way out, but a great silence out from Moon, trying to go for the counter initiation. And now Raven back alive. Great tornado though onto 2, and the rock to be dropped though a bit early though. They were still lifted by the tornado. That means they're not stunned up, and they can just keep getting ran at. March, yeah, you can kill him. Yeah, he's got buyback, but he doesn't have the golem again. Tim's now getting caught out in a very bad position. He's going to be right-clicked down by Raven. Spectre though, she's getting into damage. Rep nearly dead. They're going to call the Uber for him at least. Moon trying to at least get in. Oh, the Sunstrike actually almost killed him. That was incredible out from Armel. But a better fight still
close.
for Fnatic.
If he died there, the Uber would have stopped. They might have been able to kill the rest of the heroes.
Yeah, especially because they used all the Astral Steps as well in the middle of that fight. Winter, oh my goodness, this one is intense.
That was so close to being a disaster for them, but they got a buyback. Did someone buy back? The LC bought back, right? So they got 3 kills.
Yeah, KP bought back.
Traded it for a Grimstroke.
I can't believe March must be kicking himself, messing up the timing like that. And unfortunately, I can't give that one to him either. Invoker not yet level 30, so it doesn't have the tornado lift talents either. He just was a little bit too early.
They are heavily reliant on this LC duel into Sunstrike combo.
Yeah.
Working. If it doesn't work, they are basically not going to be able to kill.
They don't have the. They can't really just audible a team fight. It's kind of like a pretty straightforward sort of team fight schematic for these guys.
That's why it's so important to get the A on this so that you don't get caught by that combo. And once that doesn't happen, you feel like the fight is very, very hard for the Radiant to win.
Yep. All right, Slark, no buyback, however. I think he's just purchased a nice little item for himself. Must have. Maybe a Moon Shard here.
Yeah, and we're going to have a second Silver Edge on the Tiny to break the Spectre.
Yeah, we will. I mean, this is the time, this is the point of the game where you start looking at the supports and what kind of impact they can be having. Poor Tims, dude. Poor Tims. He's just been getting killed all game, breaking smokes, being in the right position here. I mean, poor still is going to be Marge, of course, who barely has got a 4-staff to his name, but the Aeon Disc is going to do some wonders for him here as well. Could allow him to live a bit longer. That's why he lived so long in the first place in that last fight. Raven right-clicking him down quite a bit there.
Yeah, it's going to be about the buybacks, the initiations, as usual. When the game is this late, the Tiny is going to play a pivotal role in the team fight, saving the duel. If the hero that they get gone on doesn't have Aeon Disc, he has to make sure he tosses them out of the Sunstrike.
How much damage KP has? 240 dual damage. It's not like he was killing people left, right, and center early on.
Invoker.
It's the Invoker, right? Yes, but still, that adds up, man. So much damage, 3k HP, a Blade Mail for boots, and of course, the 400 AoE press the attack is going to be wonderful for the team.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Yes, indeed. All the AoE abilities, I'm a bit disappointed. All the AoE increased abilities actually get nerfed. Not if it's cast range. Some things got nerfed harder than others because, you know, radius. Oh, that's a big punishment though. Speaking of big punishments, they know one is nearby. Can they actually scout him? The pinging like mad. Pay attention. Look here. I'm mad. Tiny, he's behind him, but he's going right into telekinesis and into the duel. Oh, they dropped a little bit too much on him, getting a bit excited, blowing their load, but there's going to be surround sound, and they might even catch the Slark here as a result. Raven now, Satanic actively looking to fight. He's going to find the bash onto one, and as well, Frep from behind, locking him in with the Pit of Malice. That's going to be now March dead. He does have the buyback, but Golem already utilized yet again. Moon now continuing to run at them now that the buyback has been used and all the BKBs extended. Oh, great toss back. Armel actually probably wanted to be over here, says thank you very much. Drops him the meatball. That might just kill Fred. Indeed it will. He does have buyback and he's going to be back to the tier 2 tower at the very least. Moon though continuing to fight. Now popping to his BKB, just running at them with the crits. Level 30, he's got all the talent made onto Armel. They will get the kill with the Abyssal Blade and Spectre to follow suit. Oh no, this has now gone from bad to worse for TNC as they smoke up and try and take a fight out of the base.
That
60
was
minutes.
precisely what they needed to do, use their buybacks to tank the super combo. They used, what, 3 buybacks there from the Void Spirit, from the Underlord. It's basically what they had to do, use their buybacks to tank the combo. And right now, with no combo, what is the damage for Radiant? What is the damage for TNC?
Yeah, it's going to be a bit difficult here for these guys. Fnatic now straight onto the high ground. It's no Haunt, it's no Rock, and Fnatic at this stage can just go straight to the tier 4s. In fact, they probably are going to be doing that as soon as
it's the end game right now.
This is the end game. Moves back in 30. The Spectre still is definitely a scary prospect. Roche is going to be respawning here shortly, so at Fnatic, they're going to try and play it safe, farm up some tier 5 neutral items on the way back out. They know that TNC can't realistically fight them here too well without their current allotment of spells.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant Radiant's top barracks.
I mean, there's nothing they can do if LC is not here to set up because they are so reliant on him.
That's just going to be Megas, I think, here.
They can defend Megas.
They can defend Megas. You are right.
Radiant's bottom
All right, that
tower
air eminence in a
has
bit of a tricky spot.
Oh.
Now they have vision on the Invoker. Moon jumping forward with the initial silence, but no additional lockdown. He's able to walk out. Gabby's like, I'll tank that one. I think that's a stolen bit of mountain.
They need to
Indeed
change
it is.
the color of it.
Oh, Moon, he's going to be in some trouble. The control onto him. The Spectral Hunt actually being utilized a second time. Invoker in some trouble. Armel's going to stay alive, but actually Tiny's going to be the first death out from the Spectral Haunt. It looks like now Raven, he's getting eaten alive here because of the Desolate. Gabby, already having used the Haunt, is going to be looking for more. A nice tornado is going to lift up our Pit Lord. He's going to be looking to try and get the Uber out. The Aeon is going to keep alive. Oh, be careful. Having to dodge the Furry Center. Fred, he's just going to get out in time. Oh, that would have been so bad for Fnatic. Oh, wow, the amount of trust that they have in him.
What a play there.
Whew, that's tough. I think DJ needed to just take a deep breath after he was returned home that time.
Drinks on me.
Drinks on me, haha. Yeah.
So Roche is up what? Roche number 4?
This is Pirate Hat. This is
number
going to be for
5.
Fnatic. This is going to be for Fnatic. No, sorry, that was for TNC. LC currently with the Pirate Hat. Free bounty room, not bad. 160 gold each.
So Aghanims,
Ag
get the next.
Ags for maybe do you give this to Spectre? No, I mean, oh, sorry, this is Fnatic that are doing Roche, obviously.
Grimshock Axe is pretty good now.
Yeah, it's not as good.
He's gonna have it. He's gonna have it.
Mirror Shield is pretty good. That's another good one. I'm sure people were spamming a ton. People think that the Mirror Shield is one of the better tier 5 items. And
Who's getting the axe? Slot?
No, not Void Spirits. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. So,
Slot axe.
oh, okay. Oh, double pounce. We used to see this all the time. We used to see this all the time. 2 charges on the pounce and incredible range. So now that makes him even more slippery. He's about to hit level 30. So that'll be pretty insane. He's going to pick up a Pirate, have his own, and a Seer Stone, which is going to be quite nice here for DJ.
I'll take that.
And a bounty. Why not?
Always finds a bounty.
You just always dig up a bounty. It's some serious gold at this point in the game. It's some very serious gold at this point in the game. Refresher Shard actually still on cooldown here for Void Spirit. I think Slark picked it up, so that would be why it's on cooldown, or he used it earlier. But yeah, it's a bit of a tough spot now here for our friends over at TNC. Down 46k, and still it sounds like we're memeing here. And they could still very realistically win this game.
Yeah, there is still a chance.
It's definitely a lot harder
how
than
strong is the
team
combo.
fight.
The team fight, yeah, the Invoker Cataclysm in the end game.
And the thing is, it's not even like as easy if maybe there was like, it's actually easier than if there was a mag, because there's ways you can shut down a mag, prevent the RP. This guy, the cast range on Golem is insane. And they're just continuing to distribute some tier 5 items here. Luckily, no one actually getting the Trident recipe, which is arguably one of the best items because of how slot efficient it is, but no one actually has a Sandra
That's
Yasha.
whatever. The important thing is the buybacks, like how they're going to win the team fights. It's the same thing like before. They use their buybacks, they tank the first freaking combo, buyback, come back, take their axe.
This is so difficult though. I mean, the Slark now 6 slotted, and he has been for some time, level 29. He's so close.
Go up, hit the buildings, you have Aegis.
Buildings, you have Aegis, your team is waiting for you, but now Farev with the Firestorm should be good to go, but that's probably just going to be the first life. Cataclysm into the meatball yet again. KP will take that nice
What
ending,
do they have now?
300 damage.
Refresher or what?
Oh my goodness, look at Moon. He's going to try and pop off here. He's not only got the silence on the one. Look at that pounce from a long range. The 4-step away. KP, is he actually going to live there? The rock is going to slow him down, but it's not actually going to catch Raven. He's got that second pounce charge to be using. Silence up to be Gabby. They're already using the Haunt, and 2 buybacks already out from TNC. Can they actually get any kills here? Farev, he's going to be in some trouble. I hear a duel as well, but I don't see one. And now Farev will die. Void Spirit jumping right back in. And Raven, look how fast he attacks KP. Hold the tornado to possibly save his life, but it's not going to be enough. Raven just outright looking at everyone. Man fighting even the Spectre, and look at that, Moon jumping over in time. He knew that kill was as good as sealed. 4 deaths here. March without the ulti. He's going to be the last to go. A rampage for Raven. The illiteracy is all here, and it's going to be Fnatic who will take the series